everybody, I'm Annie Passanisi, co-founder of Hungry Entrepreneurs. Welcome to Two Girls, One Tip Tuesday. I am so ridiculously excited today to have with me, right over on this side, the amazing Jeez Loueez. She is the greatest burlesque performer that I have ever seen, and she is also one of my very good friends for 10 years. Now, I'm going to tell you a little bit about Jeezy, but the bottom line that you need to know about Jeez Loueez is that she hustles like no one I've ever seen. I'm so excited to have her as our interviewee today to represent the starving artists out there that are also hungry entrepreneurs. But technical things, she is a member of Vaudzilla Productions based here in Chicago, right, Jeez?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And
in Chicago.
She's listed in the top 50 2 years in a row on 21stcenturyburlesque.com's top 50. So you can go and, and next time it comes around, vote her back up. But fantastically and very well deserved, Miss Jeez Loueez, who is on this side, I keep doing that backwards, just won Miss Viva Las Vegas in Las Vegas to game, and there's pictures all over Facebook. So welcome, Miss Jeez Loueez, and thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks for having me. I'm so excited. I'm loving this technology.
I know, technology's crazy, right? Here at Two Girls, One Tip, we only ask two questions. The first one is, what is something that you struggled with as a hungry entrepreneur?
I think the main thing that I struggled with was that pull between my day job and wanting to do my art and dancing full time. A day job offers a lot of security financially, and sometimes if you're an artist, you know that you're just going to be broke, and that's how it is. So do you make the money and take the time to make the money, which takes away from the time that you have to be artistic and really pursue your business, or do you just eat ramen noodles all the time and call it a day and be happy? So I finally
all these things that are on our homepage.
It's true. So that was probably the biggest thing, was just to finally be like, dive in and just do it and just let everything go and not be scared and just pursue what I really wanted to pursue.
And now that you are a fabulous superstar, Miss Jeez Loueez, give me one super juicy tip guaranteed to put food on the table that's not ramen noodles.
I think my biggest tip is definitely networking. Do not underestimate the power of networking and meeting people and socializing, whether it's in person or on the internet or just going out to different events and finding people in different communities that you want to connect with. Particularly in the burlesque world, there is always your community that you're involved with in your town, but then there's a community that's so much bigger than you nationally and internationally. So what we have is a lot of festivals where everyone applies and goes to and performs and takes classes and workshops and just gets to meet people from all over the world and all over the country. So I try to go to those festivals whether or not I'm performing, just to support and just to see what else is out there and to get inspired and to put your name out there. So I feel like a lot of times you have a habit of waiting for something to happen or waiting for something to come along and knock at your door, but you really have to take the initiative and put your face out there and do it yourself, because no one's going to know that you exist if you don't tell them you exist.
I think it's so interesting that you bring up the social component of networking, because I know in the entrepreneurial world, people really go and a lot of times can get very stuffy with their networking. Like, this is my elevator pitch, and this is what I need you to know about my company, and this is what I need you to know about me. But there's so little of a personal element. So I think that very specifically, like, you have this very clear brand and this very clear presence, but you also live it. And so when you go to a party, people know you, or when you go to an event, people know you because you act the same way in both situations. So I think that's really important.
Yeah, I definitely I don't have a split between my, burlesque persona and who I am in real life. It's all the same thing.
And I can vouch for that because I know her and
Pretty
I've
much.
seen her in various states and at various times of day. So,
it's true.
No, it's true.
I mean, clearly I got my fresh face, morning face on right now.
You're seeing it here, people. All right, Miss Jeez, if our wonderful, wonderful watchers want to get in contact with you or they want to see some video of you dancing, what do they do?
Well, they can always find me at thejezloueez.com, and it's spelled just like it is under my little picture here, thejezloueez.com. I'm also on YouTube, I'm on Vimeo, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Instagram. I love the internet.
That's a whole other tip. Love the internet.
You can find me everywhere.
She's everywhere.
You can find me everywhere.
You can also find me through my personal Facebook.
Yeah, you can't not find me.
All right, Jeezy, that was absolutely
I'm all up on there.
Amazing. Thank you so much for bringing such fabulous content. And everyone, please go check her out. She is ridiculous and wonderful. Thanks, Jeezy.
Thank you, guys. I'm so excited to be here. Mwah!
We will see you next week for 2 Girls, 1 Tip. Thanks so much for tuning in.